Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're talking about 2001's Valentine. I haven't seen this film since I rented it from Blockbuster, so that tells you right there how long it's been since I've seen this film. Now, I was able to watch it on Tubi, and it's got 11%. 11% Rotten Tomato score. I think that's a little harsh for this film. I think there are some good things in this film. Is it a great film? No. Is it a fun little slasher? I think so. I think for the most part it is. Some good kills. The acting is done well enough. We have some notable names. We have Marley Shelton. She's in here. She's playing like our main protagonist, Kate. We have David Boreanaz is in this as well. He's playing her on again, off again boyfriend Adam. We have Denise Richards who plays Paige, and she's doing her job well because she is very unlikable. I would say that the most of the characters in this film, you're almost rooting for the killer because these people are just very unlikable. Except for Kate, she definitely comes across as the most well-hearted person out of the group of friends. The film starts off. It's a sixth grade dance, and this poor kid by the name of Jeremy, he is just asking these girls for to dance with him, and they're just making fun of him and just busting on him so bad. And these of course are the girls who would grow up later on, who are going to be stalked by our Cupid mask wearing killer. Now, probably like within like the first act of the film, the detectives pretty much figure out like, okay, it's probably this guy Jeremy who's coming out for revenge. I mean, obviously, if you see his poor kid being picked on in the beginning, you're gonna know that this is the guy who's gonna probably grow up and be the killer. But the cops can't find any records of this guy, so they're not sure what he looks like now. Maybe he's changed his name, his appearance. We don't know, and that's kind of like the premise for this film is, can they track this killer down? Can they find out who it is before he kills again? And he's, like he said, he's stalking these girls who busted on him and made fun of him and kind of like drove him to this point of being crazy. And like I said, the kills are done pretty well for what they're trying to do in this film. And I gotta say, like I don't know. It's been, like I said, been a long time since I've seen this one. I don't remember my initial reaction to this film when I first saw it, back in 2001. But I will say it's decent. It's decent. It's not going to be my favorite slasher. I don't think it's going to be one that I'm going to revisit, on a yearly basis. But I think there's something here that's worth going back to, every once in a while. It definitely, the way certain characters act in this film, it kind of makes you think like, okay, could they be the killer? But then there's a couple little misdirects here and there that even leaves you, guessing all the way to the very end of the film, which I appreciate. But overall, I think that the kills are decent. The acting is decent because the actors and actresses, they're doing, especially the actresses, they're doing their job well because they want you to not like them. You're not supposed to like them when they're younger because they're making fun of the kid, and you're definitely not supposed to like them because they haven't really changed much and changed their ways as they got older, especially Denise Richards' character, Paige. And that's, they're doing their job well. I'm almost rooting for the killer most times in this film. That's crazy. That means you're doing your job of being despicable. You're supposed to hate the killer and cheer for the victims, but for the most part, most of the victims, I'm rooting for the killer. I want to see what kind of kill and what how is he going to take them out. So overall, I think it's decent, guys. If you have Tubi, guys, Tubi is free. Come on, there's so many. Yes, you got to sit through some ads. Totally worth it because there's so many movies to check out on Tubi. It's ridiculous how many films are on there. And this is one that I think is worth checking out on there. If you're looking for something again for Valentine's Day to go check out with your loved one, why not check out Valentine? You can do a lot worse, guys. Believe me. I think you guys will be able to find something redeemable about this film. Like I said, it might not be your favorite, but I think you'll find something redeemable. So, guys, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you in another episode. Take care. Bye.